on, Muddy. Come on, you can come out. They don't know what to do with themselves. Get out there and get you some grass, girls. We are on day 20 since she was bred, so one more day. And we can assume that she took, which is one of the reasons I want to let them out. One of the best ways is to just see how she is around the bucks. But as you can see, she's more interested in feeding right now. Catch Me passed her test. We can assume she is bred. And like I said, she's on day 20, and then Muddy is next week. But hello, you all. Welcome back to Hanson Never Done Farms. It is Thursday, October 30th, you guys. Oh my goodness. We had our very first light frost last night. I actually came up here this morning in gloves, and I don't like the cold. I don't like the cold. Didn't have to break any ice, which was wonderful, but we even have a frost again tonight, a frost warning again tonight, and so we are up here gonna let the girls out for a little bit, and yeah, just do up a few chores. We had that pretty good windstorm come in, I believe it was yesterday, day before yesterday, and we enjoyed some very, very gusty winds, and nothing got destroyed, nothing got ruined. Jeff's done a great job of battening down all the hatches. The little portable chicken coop fell over onto the fence, but that is never any big deal. We got almost 5 inches of rain out of the 3 days of rain that we got, 4 days before we saw the sun. And let me tell you something, cloudy skies does something. It does something. I have to see the sun, you guys. I need the sun. I mean, it can be cold, but as long as I see the sun, it does something. Makes me feel so much better. I actually got up this morning, got my chores done, got back to the house, did my house chores, and then I opened windows. It was only 42 degrees out, but just having the sun out warmed, it felt much warmer, and I was okay with it being a little chilly in the house. I just wanted that fresh air. I'm sure many of you feel the same way and like that nice cool air airing out the house, but we did kind of bed everybody up. I thought about moving the hay feeder out, but I didn't check what our winds are supposed to be, so I actually might leave the hay feeder in and just clean up a few areas in here where they've laid and fouled the hay. Clean that up, spread it around a little bit, pour out a little bit of the barn lime, and yeah, guys, we are getting into winter mode, getting into thinking about deep bedding. Not ready, but we got to be ready. That's the most important thing. We are set on our hay. We've got 4 or 5 bales of what we're calling not the best hay. It's last year's hay, and it's bleached. It's not, I mean, it's not in any way bad hay. They can eat it if they needed to, but we're going to try and use that for bedding. Straw is so blasted expensive. It's ridiculous at $10 a bale for straw. So if we can keep them good and warm and protected with the what we're calling trash hay, then we're okay doing that. But Anyways, guys, other than that, I think everybody is fine and fit as a fiddle. Jeff's got the tractor. He take you guys over there and show you what he did, and he got a new implement for the tractor. I'll let Jeff tell you about his new implement.
I got this box blade from my boss at work, and what I did, I went ahead and cut the rippers off and the tube, and so it was just without the tube or anything like that. So I brought it home. He was going to get rid of it, put it in the steel pile, and so what I did was I put this tube on here, and I made a box blade back again, and this is what I got.
Made it better and stronger. So whenever he had it, this part was bad, right?
Yeah, what it was is that the customer wanted this with the holes with the rippers on it, on this other implement that he
Gotcha.
had.
He wanted it off of this and on the other one. So
And
he didn't even want this.
he didn't want this at all.
Gotcha,
And
gotcha.
so it was getting ready to go to the steel pile, so I figured, ask my boss, and he said, yeah, you go ahead and have it, do what you want with it.
Nice.
So I went ahead and got this piece of tube and put that in there. I got to do a little bit more, but I'm going to put some rippers in this. Cut little slots out on the top and bottom. There's going to be 4 of them.
Right.
So you can dig up the hard
Right.
dirt.
But now not only do you have a scraper,
I got a...
but you have a box blade.
Yep.
So that's cool. Now you just need a tiller.
A tiller.
A tiller.
Yeah.
And we'll be set. Scraper, brush hog, box blade.
Yep.
You've got hay forks.
And I got a pallet.
And you got pallet forks. And you got a hoist.
I got a hoist too.
Yeah. Nice.
Yep.
Now we just need a tiller.
This is the tiller.
What are those girls doing?
Oh, they're up to something.
They think that's their property over there. It's a good thing our neighbor likes us. Duchess!
She doesn't care.
She does not.
Everything looks good.
She does not. Gotta fill the hole in. Now that we've gotten a little bit more wet, time to do cleanup. back in. Got a lot more work to do. A lot of this needs to be pushed over, but you have to take the fence down first. Just a little bit of clean up while we can. Soon enough, it's gonna be too cold. We go get Cash on Saturday. Teresa's ready for him to come home. We're ready for him to come home and our herd be back where they belong. He has bred the does that he needed to breed, and his job there is done. So I am glad that he at least had a job this year. Cleanup still is going on. Jeff's got a trailer. Whoops, it's right there. Ready. Been loading it up with steel to take off for recycling. Okay, they have, a clean bed. Laid down, I pulled out the few piles that were in here and laid down some barn lime and then some hay, and they have a nice bed to get warm in. Filled their hay feeder. I was gonna pull this out, but actually I think I'm gonna leave it in here. It's just protected in here. It's protected from the wind, and believe it or not, the hay goes through a lot of sun damage, so in here it's a little bit more protected. But yeah, these girls are ready for their evening. Shut the gate. I best could check their minerals. And they have plenty. This, of course, is Zen Pro, and this is the meat maker. And this is their loose mineral. And anyways, I just always make sure that they have a little bit of each. They can get to it if they need to. It is so nice to have full tanks of water, you guys. Going into winter, this is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful thing. Jeff might actually take this down now because we actually want the sun to warm up that tank. I'll have to ask him about it when he comes over, but anyways, time to fill water. I know it looks full, but I like it to the tippy top. These girls, I have switched up their feed. They are on pure alfalfa pellets. Now that is their maintenance ration for the winter. I will buy their Bush's Feather Creek, that is their grain mix. I will get a barrel of that for when I need them on the stand or I just want to give them a treat, but their feed now consists of alfalfa pellets and hay, and that is to maintain, give them what they need to get through the winter. We do not feed heavy in the wintertime, you guys. We don't want them gaining too much weight in their pregnancy. We just want them to boost it just a little bit, boost their feed, but which is why we don't keep them on just hay. And that I have found I haven't had any issues with it. So that is where we are as of right now. All right, we are going to say goodbye to these lovely ladies for this evening. And we'll check back on Juliette tomorrow. Tomorrow is her 21st day, and we actually have Daisy coming up in a few days. And we're always keeping our eye on Nani. We never saw that breeding. And then we have another, oh, I don't know, 9 days for Belle. So eyes are open, and just got to keep watch of them and see how they act around the bucks. That's always your tell. Anyways, bye girls.
Boys, you ready to eat? Come on, let's go. Come on.
It's a little bit easier. It's going to be harder when Cash comes home, because they're going to crowd that.
Saturday.
Yes.
Saturday morning. I think.
Jeff has already filled the boys' hay feeder, and I actually cleaned out we cleaned out their little shed just the other day. So they are good. And last but not least,
The chickens.
the chickens.
The chickens like us.
They have been doing just fine. You guys see our little single chick has grown a lot and is not getting out anymore. It's too big to get out from underneath the fence, the gate. And our 2 roosters are starting to do their jobs. I'm starting to see more fertilized eggs, which is awesome because we are going to set eggs come February. So anyways, let's see if we got a good... Oh yeah. See, not so bad, guys. And of course I always have one that lays down there. But it really pays to plan a hatch for for fall laying, because then you will get eggs when so many of your chickens start slowing down. Your younger ones just start ramping up. And I do have a couple of fake eggs that I keep in the boxes. And yeah, we're good. Let me make sure nobody else got in there. Nope. Just the one wayward chicken. But that's not bad, guys. For the end of October. Pretty good. Came in here yesterday and cleaned this up in here. So they got a fresh, nice pen. Whoa, I missed an egg. You guys see it? I didn't even see it until I was walking out. Very nice. Yep, that was it. All right. Soon enough, Jeff's gonna have to put the block on the door and keep that old wind out.
It's gonna get cold, I think, this year.
Yeah. Anyways, I can't even count. There's so many. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13.
Really?
We got a baker's dozen, Jeff.
There's quite a few.
We got a baker's dozen.
Next project.
Yeah, he needs to put flashing behind the gutter. Anyways, all right.
Well, that chick got pretty big, though.
Yeah. I think, you guys, that's going to do it for us. Hope you all have a good week, or have had a good week. It is Thursday, so
Tomorrow's Friday.
The weekend is upon us. Anyways, if you guys don't mind, give us a like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell.
And we'll see you in the next one.
Thank you for watching.